titles. We got Tyler's title.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's the best one in the city. And then we got Nas's title.
Then we
tough.
coming back to the best shooter discussion.
Yeah,
They're gonna shoot it out 2 weeks from now. Whenever we set it up,
Yeah.
they get that chance.
for sure.
Welcome to the Tampa, Florida Pickup Basketball Podcast. My name is Byron, your host. Today we got Jonathan Green
Yes, sir.
and Rob in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's up, fellas?
Doing good, man.
Doing
Just
good.
Excited.
You know, man, I went to bed late, but I slept real good last night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I slept real good.
Woke up with a good feeling too,
Yeah,
huh?
man. To get started, I want to talk about this ball right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this championship.
Looking good. And
This championship trophy we got here.
I
Shout out.
was going to try to hold it a little bit, you
Yeah.
know, bring it to the...
Yeah. For those of you guys that don't know, you know, we said we were gonna win both championships, the MAAC League and the Wiregrass League. And last night, the boys, my guys took it down, as you can see. So we got a nice little.
Big time win, you know.
Yeah, this thing kind of heavy too.
Said it,
Solid.
and came to pass.
Yeah, that's the Wiregrass trophy.
Yep.
You know, so then we got the MAAC one here, this one here. But you know, shout out to the guys for making that happen.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Everybody, you know,
Yeah.
played a huge part into it, man. And obviously, you know, the loyalness that they gave, you know,
Yeah. It
was
was
great. you
good
know,
team effort for sure.
For sure. And
All
the
year.
attitudes was, you know, 100%, you know, well, you know, taken care of. I know you know, had your, you know, things going on with them, but
Yeah. And that's part of it, right?
yeah, for sure. But I'm saying everybody gave that, you know, gave a good
Yeah.
attitude.
Oh, for sure. Yep.
Approached it well. So shout out to them guys, man.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you know, because John, you had said it last year. It was like, you know, it's not easy for you to just come on the scene like we did,
Yeah.
right? You've been doing this a little bit longer than us, right? You know, it's not easy to just pop on the scene and say, hey, you know, we're going to put together a team. And then we put together a team with talented top guys in the area.
For sure.
But how many people could just go out and say, hey, I want you guys to play for me and just, right, and put a team together like that, like we did.
Yeah.
And we've done it 2 years in a row. And you can see the second year we was able to, you know,
Get it
add a
done.
coach to it, add a media team to it, and then win the championships, you know. And to get these guys to buy in, to come up, you know, a lot of them showed up to practices here and there when they could. They showed up to the games, and then when they played in those games, they played hard.
Yeah.
It wasn't like guys were just out there messing around. Guys were really playing hard. Like that game last night, guys were playing hard. And teams were coming to beat us. Like, they're like, oh, they done souped up. They got this, that. They got a coach. They got plays. Teams really wanted to beat us, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
You
we were
already
just,
know they were coming for us.
Teams want to beat us, bro. So, you know, shout out to the guys, man. I really appreciate them buying into the vision,
Yeah.
buying into my vision,
Yeah.
buying into the brand, right? You know, there's a lot of other teams they could have played on, a lot of other, guys they could have played with, I'm sure. So it's pretty dope to see. You know, that shows that, you know, what we've done in the community over the years, you know, guys respect and appreciate.
Yeah, it goes for both teams though.
Yeah,
I would say
good stuff.
it was a lot of fun coaching both teams too.
Yeah.
Like great personnel, of course. Let alone the basketball talent that we have, that was quality people together, right?
For sure.
Coachable, like they're all listening. Like it was nice. Of course,
I know
you
it's
know
not
me. I
easy
always
for you. Yeah.
no man. It's always interesting. I'm finding my path. You know me. Sometimes I have my timeouts where I just don't say a single word and I let the boys talk. And you saw, and like we have some clips where it got kind of hectic in the timeout, chaotic. Everybody wanted to give us 2 cents. But man, at the end of the day, they pulled it out together. You know what I'm saying?
And I just think, you know, the main thing is everybody have a passion of the game. So
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
always going to feel a way, you know, whether they're right or wrong. You know, I just
Yeah.
feel like, you know, you dealt with that, you know, 100% better than what I thought, you know, coming into the season. Because I thought, you know, coming in here is, you know, got a lot of egos, man. Got a lot of guys that,
Yeah.
you know, has a resume to being good and being on that type of level. So I feel like I just definitely want to give you your flowers because
Appreciate
you
that.
definitely handled that great for sure.
Thank you.
You definitely deserve the flowers, man.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was a growth moment too. I told Byron every week I'll send him a text that I'm grateful to have that opportunity. For me, it was like kind of learning on the fly, right? I mean, last couple of years I've only been it was high level youth coaching, but it was not adults. You know, a couple of them boys are like significant chunk older than I am, right? And dealing with those personalities, they have seen a lot more than these kids seen around the world. But yeah, it was beautiful. I told him before the game against Dreamville, it's like I had like butterflies. I know that's that
For sure.
that excitement that you get when you go on the first date. That was awesome, man. That was the whole year, the whole season. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was definitely dope.
I used to
Yeah.
get the butterflies before big games too. So
That made me feel like a player again.
yeah.
For
I used to
sure.
get that. Yeah.
It just show you that you care about the game, you know, you
Yeah.
want to win. And obviously, like, we spoke, you know, about, you know, how Byron, just like we really wanted all the smoke for real, like from the beginning. You know, we wanted, you know, all the best guys to play. We wanted to face the best talent. So, like, I definitely had to give you your flowers for that one too, because, like, you know, coming to games, you know, got, you know, guys missing out, whatever the case, but you wanted to smoke. You wanted to play that action, and, you know, getting that's give us content, you know. And I think, you know, having that, you know, platform, you know, where we in Tampa, we want to see the best guys and see the best talent overall. So, yeah, I definitely give you the competitive edge, you know, that you have. For
You did
sure.
a good job. Like you, both of you. I know you did a good big part of recruiting the players too.
Yeah, for sure.
I know. Yeah, this is just so funny that, to me, like these last, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, they've been all talking that trash and all that. But at the end of the day, they all want to play for us.
I mean, of course.
They want to play.
I mean, because people are attracted to structure,
Yeah.
and organization, and winners, right? And I said that in the beginning, like, we're winners. I'm a winner. We're gonna win. People are attracted to that, man.
We called the very first episode.
Yeah,
remember
man, people are
that?
attracted to
Yeah.
that. Why would you want to, you know?
Yeah.
You said it, you know, winning brings attention.
Yeah.
For sure.
You can tell we lost 2 games combined.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to Bryce.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta
Yeah.
Bryce
we
is
give
the
him
reason.
flowers out. Like Bryce was a problem for us.
For sure. But we needed that, though. We
Yeah.
needed those losses.
That was a wake up call for both teams, though.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of close games, especially in the Wiregrass League.
Yeah. There was
a lot of close games.
There was a couple. I mean, that championship game at the MAAC, we could have lost that.
Yeah.
Blake,
Yeah.
he just back rimmed the 3.
Yeah.
A little bit to the right or whatever, we lose that game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's it was definitely a dope experience. I'm glad I was able to share that with y'all. I'm looking forward to doing it again next year. Maybe we'll have an opportunity to do something on another level.
Yeah.
For sure.
That'd be dope. If not, let's set our goals at the TBT. Let's set our goals at maybe a bigger tournament next year. Maybe,
Some of
maybe
these pro leagues.
Yeah, maybe if we can't do the TBL like we spoke about, right, we'll lock in TBT. Let's keep the guys together.
Yeah.
The 25,000.
Yeah.
25,000 tournament.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Let's see if there's a 40 or 50.
Yeah.
I mean, if we keep these guys together and they want to hoop,
Yeah.
let's see what we can do.
And the best thing is they genuinely like each other, man.
Yeah,
like,
man. Let's go to Rucker Park. Let's go to New York City. Let's do something like that. Like if we can't do what we want to do TBL wise in Tampa,
Yeah, you got the Miami Pro League, you got the Drew League, you got Ace League.
let's keep this thing rocking and see what happens, right?
Yeah.
People rally around winners.
Yeah.
That's what I said in the beginning. So,
sure.
And it was pretty dope at that game last night too. There was, we had some fans. There was some people there watching. So, we had some people on that live stream.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
was
Live
pretty dope.
stream was
About
jumping.
70, 80 people that watched.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
When I got home last night, I looked. There were about 70, 80 new viewers. I was like, okay.
And we didn't even advertise nothing.
Nah.
No?
Yeah.
Just pulled up.
Yeah, so people are watching. They seem paying attention to what's going on. So, I mean, it's gonna be hard to miss this thing when they walk in here, though.
Exactly. For sure.
Deserve that spot right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this isn't my only championship. I got one of these in high school too. So they call them. They give gold balls in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a gold ball.
For sure. I believe what Ronnie told me, though, that's the first time, like, he kind of shifted the trophy to look like that.
Did
so,
he?
like,
My guy.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I
shout
already
out to
said,
Ronnie.
yeah,
My guy,
for sure.
Ronnie.
Shout out to him because they said before it wasn't, like, that big of a trophy or whatever. But, yeah, it looks nice, man, for sure.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna take a picture. We'll take a picture at the end of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ronnie told me he got some big ideas for next summer season too.
Yeah.
Want to think about adding, like, giving individual awards like MVP award, and like a 3-point contest and stuff.
Okay.
Speaking of MVP,
Right.
who was the MVP last season? Last game.
Last game,
Yeah.
only championship
Who was it?
game.
Who-
yeah,
who-
it was
who was
Draco.
it?
Oh man, 100%
Man,
Drake.
Draco
that
was
was
MVP?
Draco was
yeah,
MVP. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
The way he played in that game and the
he
pace.
got us started again. Like when nothing was going, we gave him the ball and like he made shit happen.
Yeah, and he was making good passes as well, but now the
Yeah.
buckets that he was getting was
12 buckets.
He had his moments though, like I think he must have dropped like 30 something. It was not like a loud 30, you know. He had his 2-3 buckets in a row, but then he was passive again, playing
And he was
defense.
playing
He was
defense.
talking on
He was
defense.
playing defense too, yeah.
He was a great teammate on the bench, like MVP performance, man.
for sure. And I want to shout out that he had on the AI braids, the AI
Yeah, he
braids with the number 3 jersey.
Did
Like he definitely wanted rocking like he was AI for real. So,
Yeah, Dom
good
said when he was when we were at the tip, he was like, "Yeah, was that little Bow Wow or was that Draco?"
yeah, he definitely was rocking the AI look for sure. So,
yeah.
He was cooking. He was cooking like AI.
He was. I mean, that's what you get. 2-time TBL All-Star. That boy can hoop.
Yeah. Yeah, he showed it last night.
That boy
Got
can
some
hoop.
talent too. And the other team, the other team it wasn't like there's some hoopers too.
yeah, Torian is a definitely pro
Yeah.
guy.
Torian is a pro.
Pro guy for sure.
Yeah. So,
So he get her.
so.
And Mark, right?
Tough shot maker.
Yes,
Yeah.
but speaking of Mark though, he had a game that, he had like a subpar performance yesterday. In compared to what I seen him do last year when we played against him. Like Mark was hands down one of the, if not the best player on the floor when we played against them 2 years ago with the wood hoops. And then I think just our defensive, efforts yesterday slowed him down a little bit. And I want to give a lot of credit to Tyler for that.
Oh yeah.
Tyler was really playing defense, and then when Tyler wasn't in there, it was dominant.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, Tyler's a guy who I really like, and I remember Tyler when he was like 14, 15, because he was good enough to play with us. I remember he was playing with the Austin Rivers AAU team back then, right? So he's always been a bucket, right? But Tyler's a guy that I feel like we got to start giving that man some credit.
Yeah.
Because every single game he's out there hustling, playing tough defense, working hard. He averaged about 4 or 5 threes a game.
Yeah.
This kid. He showed up yesterday. He showed up last week. The kid constantly
Super
shows
consistent.
up,
Yeah.
and he's not really looked at as like being like a bucket like that.
No, but he can
Right.
score at will.
Yeah,
All
sure.
3
Tyler's
levels.
really-
Doesn't matter.
Sure.
Yeah.
And he was consistent though,
Yeah.
like in all games,
Yeah.
like he ain't never let down from what for what he was doing. So
And shout out to him, like midway through the season, I had a conversation with him. It's like, Tyler, I know you like bringing up the ball, but let's try to play you off ball a little bit more. Let you come off screens. Let you attack closeouts. How much more efficient can you get? And he embraced that role without even hesitating. Yes, coach, let's try.
Right.
And then we had a conversation before we went into the playoffs again. I was like, how you feel? He was like, yeah, I think it was a good idea. Like, let the ball, like, we had 2 great point guards with Devin and Dom. Like, if we can take pressure off of him, let him attack closeouts, let him be a bucket that he is naturally by his playing style, that was a good adjustment. Shout out
great
to Tyler.
adjustment. Shout out to you for the adjustment. Definitely making that adjustment was great. But yeah, Tyler definitely
I only look good because he made it happen. You know?
for sure.
Tyler's been doing that though. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like we haven't been giving him his credit. Like he had a couple of big games last year too, which is why I had played with him we had only filmed him in pickup. I hadn't seen him in a game setting. Just only pickup, which is a lot different. And he was cooking the first year we did it. Like there's some games he had 25, 30. You know what I'm saying? And we were solid last year. And then he got even better this time. So now. And then if I follow his Instagram, and he's still putting in work. You see him at LA Fitness, at Sporter, getting his reps in, stretching, and so hopefully with the performance he's had, maybe he might get an opportunity somewhere.
I would love that for him.
Yeah, or somebody, maybe the TBL or something.
Yeah.
That kid Tyler, he's a kid that you need on your team for sure.
And he was one of the few players we had showing up for every practice, for every workdown, everything we did, he was there.
missed nothing.
Come on, man.
Consistent.
Yeah. I think with me and Don were chuckling about it. We were saying he might be the best, in the city. When we're talking about like skin color,
Oh,
he might be one of the best in the city. He might
Oh,
get
yeah.
that. He might get that title. We could probably give him that title.
I mean, you gotta
I
put
mean,
him in there.
there's very few.
Yeah. You got Bryce in there.
Yeah, but that's Bryce.
You got Mark.
But that's Bryce though.
Uh-huh.
That's Bryce. Bryce is, I mean, he ain't really been on the scene like that.
For sure.
Tyler been on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Bryce, we already know he's the man, but he's really a pro guy. I look at him as like the same way I look at Barry Browns and these guys. Like he should be a pro guy.
Oh,
He should have a long career in the pro. But I'm talking about just the guy that is on the scene and that be outside with us. I think it's got to be Tyler. Tyler's got to be the best, you know.
I think, man,
who's
the
better
way
than
he
him?
hoops. So
but I'm saying, who's better than him? And he hooped like
he hooped,
Yeah. So,
he hooped like that, for sure.
Yeah.
So
I'm not going to say it, but he gets that title there.
Yeah, for sure.
He gets that title from me.
I mean, there's another guy. I mean, there's another guy.
Well, you call it white chocolate or something.
Yeah,
like
white
that.
chocolate, for sure. So I was just going to say that.
We can call him white chocolate, But yeah, he's definitely, and as far as the city of Tampa goes, he got that. They need to put some respect
I give
on his
that to
name.
him.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Main thing is though, man, like obviously we spoke this right after the game, but I want to see this matchup between the vintage squad and the new squad.
Oh, that's gonna be a movie.
Yeah, I know it would be, and I know it'd be a high intense energy game, like because both of them is like, especially the new squad, they want that action for real.
They want to prove themselves.
Yeah.
You saw it in first practice.
Yeah, but they might be surprised though. To keep it a buck with you, they might be surprised when they play against the vintage squad.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they just feel like we're better, we're younger.
I mean, first practice, they held their own.
Yeah, and
Like,
it's like,
of course, like numbers were a little shaky, but first practice of the season, the young squad was coming for them.
for sure. And it is like, you know, the vintage squad, they add guys to the team. So,
Yeah.
but regardless, I think
But
even
we
with the new
still
squad,
never have had our guys though. We still have never had Devin. We never had all the guys. You never like Devin doesn't show up, you know, every single time. Ramon, you know what I'm saying? You got Tobias. Those three guys right there are big pieces, and it's very seldom that we would get all three of them at the same time.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, with those three right there, I mean, who's gonna stop Ramon on that side over there? Nobody. Who's gonna stop Devin? That's the way Devin's playing right now. Who's gonna stop him over there?
I just think the game style is a little bit different. Like, I think they're up and down squad. Like, they like to get up and down. But, like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good game.
You got to
see.
set this up.
Who gonna stop Tyler?
I mean, they got defensive guys over there for sure.
Yeah, but who gonna stop Tyler though? Because Five's gonna have to guard Devin or something like that.
Cleveland can guard Tyler.
Man, Tyler gonna eat with that.
I can't wait for that 5 Nas matchup. Or
You don't think Tyler
Gonna
gonna eat like that?
I think Cleveland can hold his own against Tyler.
Tyler
on the
gonna-
defensive end.
Oh, yeah.
On the defensive end.
Tyler gonna give him 25.
I don't know about that. I ain't just going to.
And that's just how I feel about Tyler. I'm not saying Cleve can't play defense.
I love Tyler too. Trust me.
I think Tyler can play defense. I think Cleve can play defense. There's no question. He got to be one of the best defensive guards, on-ball guards in Tampa.
On both squads, yeah.
He, as far as on-ball defender, Cleve got that. Still, Tyler gonna cook him though. I think
definitely Tyler got game.
Yeah,
but I want to see that. That's a matchup I want to see. I want them to match up. I want to see Tay and Troy match up. Like, I just want to see those overall, like, how that's going to rock, because, like, they up and down team, man. So it's definitely going to be fun to watch.
Oh, for sure. And the best thing was I would sit in the middle. I would coach no team. I would just sit in the middle and watch and enjoy.
And let everybody get their minutes.
Yeah. And
I can't wait for all the talk and all that. That's gonna be fire content.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then even I don't know if y'all seen, but Nas had ended up messaging this chat, was like, "Hey, which team would I play on?" I'm like, I said in the chat already though. I texted the chat. I was like, "You choose," giving him his option to choose. Which team
he got to play on the he'd have to play on the
Adventure Squad,
on the new squad.
Okay.
Because he won a championship with them.
Yeah.
And then Draco won a championship with the.
I think he played more games with the MAAC team too.
Yeah. Draco won a championship with the Wiregrass,
Yeah.
so that's Draco's. He would play on that side.
Okay.
You have that matchup too, Draco against Nas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you can't forget Dre out there.
Dre's gonna get his for sure. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we definitely.
Dre, Dom, like the generational point guards.
Yeah,
both
both teams were loaded. Both teams are definitely loaded. That's why we beat that team easily yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
both
for sure.
Yeah. So are we gonna set that up? Let's set that up.
Hey, next week. I'm looking. I would do it. I would look for it next week.
Yeah,
Give us a gym. Let's get a gym.
Yeah, let's do it.
For sure.
Let's get a gym and we'll start advertising it. Start advertising it with this content here.
You want to advertise it as a game, or you just want to have like a closed gym?
I don't know. We could do both. We can advertise it as a game.
As a
People
game,
want
as
to
a
come
real
watch.
game?
They can come watch.
Okay.
You know, both champions in both leagues.
Maybe then-
unofficial championship game.
Yeah.
Then maybe have like a
Championships. The champions from both leagues are going to play against each other and see who the real champion is. The champs from the Wiregrass League and the champs from the MAAC League are going to play each other to see who the real champ is. And we should set the date on that.
and then set other things prior to that. So like we can just while we have them guys there,
Three-point shoot,
contest,
3-point contest,
dunk contest, 1v1 tournament,
We can do 3-point contest and then do a 1v1.
1v1. Perfect.
Dunk. I don't think we got enough guys to justify.
Yeah, but how many do we have that really can get like fancy with them? That in-game dunkers, that we got a lot of them.
Eric Hardy, I think, is one of the guys.
Yeah, then who's the next? I mean, we got crazy in-game dunks, but even Five, he's an in-game dunker. Tobias, put back dunks and all that.
Yeah.
Ken, like these are all in-game dunks, you know?
Yeah. I
So
mean,
it would be a 3-point
There's
shooting
nobody
contest
else that
and a
can go.
1v1 type situation.
I like that.
1v1 would be definitely. I
And
want to
then-
see.
and
I
then-
know.
and then to
Troy
cap
and
it
Tay
off-
want that matchup.
To cap it off, we would do Troy and Draco because Draco beat Troy.
No, I mean that
over-
3-point contest.
Oh yeah,
For sure, because you got Draco, Troy, Tay. Then who else you want to
Nas
add?
and Dev.
Dre in there.
Nas and Dev, they can go against each other.
1v1, yeah. Set it up. We just ask the guys who want to be in the 1v1 tournament. So
Trying to
I-
find a date though around the tour that Draco and them play. Like he's out of town a lot. I mean, Nas has one more game, right, with the Big 3 championship game coming up.
Sunday.
This weekend. Yeah. I
That'll
think
be cool.
first order of business though is to get everybody on the podcast.
Yep, get him here.
Yeah, I haven't because the one with Bryce. I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh,
too.
I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, it was dope. Yeah.
Bryce, my guy, man. Like,
Yeah, Bryce was telling us.
I don't
that.
understand how he can be here in Tampa and nobody like had him on the radar, bro. I saw him put the ball in one
Nah, because
time.
he fresh out of school though, kind of.
Yeah, but like he
He's
has to
been
be,
gone for so
like,
long,
People
though.
have to know him though.
He was
bro.
always a low profile kid.
Yeah,
though.
but he
It's
was
insane to me. Like
but listen, he's been gone though. Right, that's why because we've been here.
he was not here in the summers.
Nah,
Year after year?
He's been gone.
He been gone.
He didn't play in the Wiregrass Leagues. He didn't play in the MAAC Leagues because we got everybody.
Oh, because I was about to say,
Yeah,
man,
nah.
I see him shoot one jump shot. I was like, yo, that's a pro, man. Like,
No. He was because like he told you, he was in Binghamton
yeah,
for a
yeah,
year
yeah.
or two.
Yeah.
And then he was in wherever he was in South Carolina or
Yeah.
wherever it was, he was there.
I mean,
he was
I
in
know his
JUCO.
schools were not here. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was gone.
Yeah.
He wasn't here, yeah.
Man, I
And then
can't wait to
he,
see him
And he was
flourish.
like a guy he's 25 right now, but he's a guy that played, he was older.
Yeah.
Wasn't like he was, 18 to 22 and then he's done. Nah, he was playing because he had COVID years and all this other stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
Play
And he's in a
post-grad.
good position, man. Like I know the GM from the team that he's gonna play in Finland. They love him over there. He signed a solid rookie deal. I can't wait to see him flourish in the European style. That's his game, man. And he's a winner.
Sure.
Like he is you saw him in the MAAC League. He was the most important player on his team, but he was not afraid to take charges. He was bleeding. Like doesn't care about that. You saw in the TBT, got his cut. Like that boy is a winner.
Works hard.
Man, and so humble. A big shout out to Bryce, man. Like he's
For
gonna
sure.
go places. He's gonna have a long European career.
let's get everybody in
Yeah.
here, get the interview scheduled. I like to sit with
You
everybody.
still on for that celebration though?
Yeah, definitely. They didn't really.
Gotta
I
put
put
something
that.
together, but they all say they're down for everything.
I don't think they realize
I
that.
put it.
Honestly,
In, I
bro,
put it. I don't think they read the message.
But also they just happy to like. This is how happy they are to be part of it. They don't care as long as you put something on for them. They appreciate everything you do for
Well,
them.
I put it in there and they liked it, but nobody really said nothing.
Yeah, they only said the all response was I'm down for everything. So I don't really think they care. If it's a dinner at your house, it's a dinner at your house. You go book cabanas at the WTO, that's it. And they're gonna be hyped for everything we do.
He did speak of that. Well, did you speak of that before the season? I think he did. Something like that.
No. I mean, the two options for we got to do some type of celebration.
Yeah,
bro.
we gotta bring them all together.
Yeah. And then I wanted, but see, the thing is, if we do it with the WTR, it'd be dope because then we can invite the city out, all the guys that
Yeah.
want to come support.
Mm-hmm.
We can say, hey, listen, this is where we're gonna be at. We're gonna have 2-3 cabanas out there. Come spend some time with us. Come have
Yeah.
a couple of drinks with us or whatever. We could do that at the WTR. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I thought that would be a good move. But if we don't want to do that, we could we could have some food at the house and just, you know what I mean, chill and,
Kick it.
You know,
Yeah.
they would like that over there too. I'm like, oh snap, I
Sure.
got that, you know. So they'd like that too. So it's whatever they want to do. That
For
probably would
sure.
surprise some of them too.
Oh yeah.
They'd be like, what the?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, big time.
Now we gotta make it clear that they have to choose.
Yeah, figure out what we're going to do.
Yeah.
But like I said, first order of business, podcasting.
Game.
Yep. And then let's figure out this celebration
Maybe game.
and do this game as well.
Yeah.
Let's figure this stuff out.
For sure. I don't know if y'all want to speak on the Big 3 championship this weekend. You know, we got a Tampa guy up there, 2 Tampa guys. So definitely want to see if they. I'm definitely gonna be tuned in, man. Cause,
Of course.
you know, if they pull it off, man, which is I think they can. Because the last time they played in Tampa. I don't know if you realize
That was with the technical foul in the end, the one
Yeah,
they lost.
I
Yeah,
was
that was
so-
a
I was
crazy
like,
game. Yeah,
what?
where they lost on that free throw because of the tech.
I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I was just like, they would have won that game. In my opinion.
Yeah.
So like this rematch is definitely gonna be big time, and if they
Those-
can get the championship, man, like that would be huge for the city.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
That would be huge. Yeah.
And shout out to Mike Beasley for winning that MVP.
Yo, he just got named MVP. Yeah, huge. And
For
you know
sure.
that Nas gonna get the rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Now, I like Mike Beasley because he's not a guy. I mean, he's a big time player, he's an NBA guy, but he's not a guy that's like, nah, I'm not gonna mess with the YouTube crowd. You see how he was really showing love to Next Chapter and all that, and Nas and all that. So, it's pretty dope to see a guy that level, that caliber, that resume, mess with YouTube guys.
Yeah.
Which we're YouTube guys.
Yeah.
Right? We got, we're in that space, that social media space. So,
And
we'll probably have an
he-
opportunity to get with him and meet him.
He's still
eventually.
active, man. He was in Miami Pro League last week, hooping out there in the playoffs.
Hit a
Hit a
big time
game
shot.
winner.
Yeah, hit a big time shot
Sure.
there too.
So it just it's in his blood. I guess it's in his blood. Like you say, we the ones.
Yeah.
So he
And
definitely.
he's a
that
guy
type of
that's made a lot of money in his career too. You know how he hasn't let that affect him. He's just like, I'm still a regular. I mean, get out here and hoop. So,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe one day probably Nas can or
Bring him
Nas
on.
and
Bring
pull
them boys
strings.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be big time.
Regardless if they win the championship or not, it would be dope to have the team here.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah.
I think they can get it done though.
Yeah, but I want to bring. I've been in talks with Nas already about bringing him on the podcast. I told him after he wins the championship,
Yeah.
we got to make it happen.
Got to bring the rookie trophy and
whatever
the
that
big
trophy,
trophy.
I want to see that. Put it right there.
It'll be
Yeah.
another trophy.
Yeah.
See. So
Yeah, and he was a part of this one too.
Yeah. It was a part of both.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. These are all your trophies right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
dang, that'd be dope. And then take a picture of him holding all the trophies together.
Again, he's a part of all three of
Tampa.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tampa guy.
He's running through Tampa.
Is he you gonna put that out there? Is he gonna be the new guy, new face of Tampa right now?
Nas,
We talk about the face of the NBA. Is he
Who's
the
the
face of Tampa right now?
face of Tampa.
I mean, who else is in the discussion?
Yeah, Nas is
Yeah.
definitely the face of Tampa, bro. What are you talking about?
For real. I think there's nobody.
Yeah, there's nobody else.
Yeah.
He's,
Like in the
he's Tampa.
basketball
He Nas is bad. Yeah.
He's Tampa right now.
Yeah.
So he the most. That's an interesting actually take though. Like, is he the most interesting player in Tampa?
Interesting. I'm
basketball-wise?
gonna say he right now. He's it right now. He's him. Whatever y'all young guys say, he's him.
He is.
Yeah, Nas is him right now. He's the guy. In the one-on-one scene. I was watching something where he was in. I think he was in Jersey or something like that.
Oh, it's insane, bro.
Yeah, he's got that scene down. If you watch the clips, our clips that he's done, like when he's playing in the men's league stuff, he's dominating there. You watch him on the Big 3, he's working out. So right now, I mean,
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
if I'm a G League exec, GM, or somebody in leadership in the G League, I'm looking at a guy like Nas, like, yo, I could bring him on. A couple of reasons. He's got game. He's got a decent resume. He played Division I.
Entertaining.
He's gotten better. He's entertaining. He's got star power, which matters, right?
Yeah.
Attention matters nowadays. He's got that already. So I mean, that's part of the reason why he's on the Big 3 too, probably. Nah, but he can go. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking it away from him.
No, he can go, man.
Add all that together, that gets you to that level.
Right, yeah. But he, so now he's definitely a guy You know, if I'm a GM or somebody, I'm saying,
Face of Tampa.
let me reach down there and grab him and see what he could do.
Yeah.
So we calling it? So he the face of Tampa.
I think so, yeah.
Nas is definitely the face of Tampa, bro.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually dope. Like title they can have for him. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 titles. We got Tyler's title.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the best one in the city. And then we got Nas's title.
Then we
tough.
coming back to the best shooter discussion.
Yeah.
They're going to shoot it out 2 weeks from now. Whenever we set it up,
Yeah.
they get that chance.
For sure. So I want to see this. This is gonna be
And
interesting.
we got to invite Q to that one-on-one thing. I want to see Q and Ken go at it.
Yeah, of course. Can't call the moms.
Yeah.
It's got to happen.
So we have to have that.
Yeah, but be honestly, yeah, the 1-on-1 and then the 3-point shooting, he could be in that too. Q can compete in both of those. We got to figure out how we're gonna do the camera angles and how we're gonna set all that up because I want that to be top tier.
I got a good idea for that for sure.
Has to be a legit gym though. Also.
Yeah, where are we gonna angle it at? It's gotta have good lighting. Where are we gonna set the cameras at? Like, how are we gonna do? Like, because I was watching it last night, trying to just wrap my head around it. And the NBA, the way they do it is they have a camera on the actual basket, watching them shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Like a camera behind the actual hoop. So when they're shooting it, you can see it.
GoPro,
Yeah, they got something like that, but
like a vintage camera, or phantom camera.
yeah. But we don't have to do that though. But I'm saying like, we could definitely find some dope angles. And,
For sure. Make that. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
That'll be dope.
You know, have a pretty good production team behind that, making that happen.
Can't wait for that. That's gonna be a good day in basketball Tampa.
Yeah, we gotta make it happen.
See if we can get some people out there to watch that.
Yeah, I think we can. I think we put some money on it too. Winner gets 500 or something like that, 1,000 or something,
Okay.
something like that.
Makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember when they did that game? I don't know if you came to it when Frank's team played against Next Chapter. Were you at that game?
I was a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about that was pretty much.
They were playing for $5,000 though.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Nas was on that team, right?
Yeah, it was Nas. It was Robert Cologne. I think Draco was there. It was
Slim.
Slim. It was old boy. What was the other buddy that was nice with Next Chapter? Forget. He was kind of new on the scene. No, not new. Moon was there too, but it was the other one. The one that got the nice handle. He's like 6'4" from like Georgia, light skinned kind of. Forget his name. ISO. Yeah. ISO Tay.
Oh.
Yeah, ISO was there. Yeah. Yeah.
You think we can set something up maybe with them? Next chapter, ball is
Come on, man.
live.
You already know we can. I already spoke to Scotty about coming
Like a
on.
mini tournament, right? Like 5-on-5 tournament.
I spoke to
all
Scotty
three
about coming
teams.
on here too. Already.
Oh, for real? That'd be dope. Yeah, we want to see that for sure.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Having like bringing full squads, not the one-on-one type of stuff, but like having 5-on-5 games, like a mini tournament. Everybody plays each other.
Have both squads play
Both,
his squad.
yeah.
That'd be dope.
I said
Bring ball is live. Bring next chapter, and we put one squad in. We have 3 teams.
I said
and go.
we take our team and play their team. They got a bunch of guys too. But I think they loaded. If they pick and choose who they want to play, you know what I'm saying? If they pick 10, 12 guys, they got some guys. And then you got Draco and Nas. That'd be a weird.
But regardless, I think it's gonna be entertaining, like for us,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be big for us. So,
Yeah.
all right, we gotta set that up.
Yeah, so that's dope. So we went over there, we run that. Ronnie, in my opinion, I think Ronnie's doing a great job. I think he's definitely running the top
Man,
league.
yes, shout out to Ronnie. I talked to him about his vision yesterday. He wants it to be like the league in Tampa. Like when anyone talks about the Wiregrass League, they want it.
Well, he
Like, it's
probably,
the
I mean,
best.
he can do, there's one thing he can do to make it a little bit better. Just change it to the Wiregrass Pro League. Right? So that just how you have the Miami Pro League, just, you know, you got the A's Pro League. If you just say Wiregrass Pro League, it'll attract,
It would attract more people.
yeah, it'll attract more pro, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe also start doing his own jerseys.
Yeah, it'll attract a little bit, yeah. Nah, but I like being able to wear our jerseys, though. Like the MAAC, you see
No,
how
when our jerseys was cool,
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure, and it's gonna make pros really want to get into that and make it really competitive. You know, not just let anybody just come play, but like get some real hoopers into
Yeah.
it for real. That's actually dope for sure.
Yeah, you do Wiregrass Pro League instead of the men's league. You just, but you know, you don't want to do Wiregrass Pro League, right? And then you don't have enough teams.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, you don't have any pros.
Right,
you
yeah.
know?
Right. So during the summertime, you know, you definitely Wiregrass Pro League. I think he should do that. You know? Yeah.
Stretch it out a little bit.
Right, and get, you know, there's a lot of guys that are out in St. Pete that are, you know, pro guys too.
Are they willing to make the drive though? That's the question, man.
But if you got a pro league
Yeah,
out
if you
here,
got a pro
with-
league, them guys be traveling to the Ace League.
well,
and
because
Miami Pro League.
remember we had a bunch of Tampa guys when Shaq ran that pro league a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bunch
They
of
was
pro
traveling
guys.
up there.
Yeah, we went out there and filmed it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Or we can even do that.
yeah, don't I don't even want to start thinking about that.
What?
Oh, running our own league?
Yeah, start thinking about stuff like that, running our own league, and we really could. You see how they just did that over there at the other.
Yeah, Sefner over there.
Yeah, they
out
just
of nowhere.
they found a gym and they just ran it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think we can do that though.
Yeah, if we wanted to.
Like a real pro league. Not nothing like that, but like a real pro league like that. If Bronny don't do it, I think we should consider. You know, I think that would be dope. We have a pro league in Tampa, centered harder, like really harder in Tampa. I think
You already know
bring
that's
some
gonna.
guys,
Yeah.
for sure.
But even with the 1v1 in Tampa, the 3-point shooting contest in Tampa, if we can really like even remember what I was telling you before. I don't know if you remember or not, but Rob, a couple of years ago, probably about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago now, we would run and host like Tampa, Florida pickup basketball runs. Right, where I'd say, hey, we're gonna be doing a run. Come at this time, this date.
Mm-hmm.
It's free to get in. We're gonna do a run, right? And we did it actually at Wiregrass one time. We've done it at Sporter, LA Fitness. We've done it a bunch of times, right? But we did it one time at the Wiregrass, and Ronnie allowed us to get 2 courts for
nice.
free for like 3 hours.
Nice.
We had 100 and some people show up. Wow. And the way we did it was we had one like winner's court.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the other court. So you had to win on that other court to
get up.
even play on the winner's court.
That's how you got to do it.
Right, so we could set something up where we have 2 courts. But maybe we don't do it like that, maybe we do. But maybe we do an event where the city can come out, all the guys that have been supporting us. You don't have to be a pro guy. All the guys that have been supporting us, we'll have a recreational side, and we'll have a more competitive side. Mm-hmm. And everybody can play.
It's also a great idea.
Right, and we can organize it where like you got to sign up. You know, when you get there, you're 5, you sign up for your 5. There's organization to it, so it's not fighting and I'm next and scraping off names and let me on next and this and that. Nah, if your name's on here, your next 5 guys are on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you guys lost, you guys are off. Get back on the list.
Mm-hmm.
And then if the winning team, they go and play on the winning side or something. However, but we can come up with something like that. Where and then maybe we even make it like an event, like it's a Tampa, Florida pickup basketball event where we bring the podcast and we talk to a lot of the guys in the city and we talk to different hoopers and we just have a conversation, different topics, and you know what I'm saying? And it's an event. We have music there.
Yep.
And just an event where, because right now, like we're Tampa, Florida pickup basketball, and that's where we started. That's how this whole thing started, right? Mm-hmm. But we've moved away from that because of the demand. The demand has been pro, guys playing in the, pro guys and just leagues and, the big 3. But we've moved away from our core. Mm-hmm. That's how, what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, so it'd be dope to do a free event, pickup event, where anybody and everybody can come out like we used to do. Remember, you weren't around, but we used to do them runs on Sundays, bro. People would come, bro, and we would just hoop. And we don't ever do that now. So
I like that.
We can bring that back. For sure.
Remember a couple times we did it where I was like, yo, we're gonna be here, and the gym would be packed. I mean, I know if you did it'd be crazy.
Yeah, the ones you saying like you told what location it's gonna be at. Yeah.
Bro, the gym was packed out, bro.
I see. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, gym would be packed out.
Our community is amazing, man.
For sure.
Yeah, so
you can do that.
Yeah. So it'd be dope to do that. Let's figure that out too. Do a Tampa Florida pickup basketball event. That's why that big basketball. Did you see the big basketball we got?
Yep.
I want to actually.
You already got it?
Yeah, it's in here. We didn't bring it last night because I just didn't want to do too much.
Yeah.
But that's what I wanted to do that at an event.
No, that's legit.
So we have our own event one day. We bring the podcast studio and we'll have merch and stuff for people to sell, jerseys and socks and all that. And people come in and just hoop, recreational side, and we bring everybody. You know what I'm saying? The Reggies, the DRCs, you know what I'm saying? Our guys, they play on the competitive side, and then you have just the other guys that have been supporting us.
Yep.
They might not be at that level, but they still following us and supporting us, and they play rec. And we allow everybody to get some film. It ain't just the same. If you look at our page, we're circulating the same 12, 14 guys.
Yeah.
No one wants to see Nas and DRC 1,000 times, right? We know Nas is the man. We know DRC is the man. We know Reggie Evans is the man. We know Pat can shoot. We already know that. So we need to get some other guys that have been supporting us in the city. Get them a little bit of love too, you know? And I've been telling you that. Like, he's doing the same 5 guys. What about the other guy that scored 20 on the other team that follows us as well? You know?
I ain't gonna lie, we gotta give away one more title. Like, we gotta give away the funniest guy on the sideline title.
Pat Jackson.
Jesus, but like when you go back to the Dreamville game, oh my goodness, like Pat is hilarious.
Yeah, Pat's a wild dude.
Airball around him.
Yeah, I think you had it from the baseline where Dev had that air ball from the corner.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
God dang. And he was really good. The smile always cracks me out, bro. Like, he is funny.
Yeah, he been like that though.
Yeah.
He been like that.
He always brings good vibes to the gym.
He been like that.
Even from yesterday, you know, he was coaching the other team.
Yeah. You can see him on the sideline.
He's stirring the pot up a little bit.
Yeah.
He's definitely stirring the pot up.
We need that, you know, we need that.
But Pat has told me on several occasions, though, he's like, man, I appreciate what you guys are doing, though.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, he's like, man, I appreciate y'all, you know. You know what I mean? So he's
a good dude, man.
So, you know.
For sure.
Definitely always good for a smile, man.
You gotta have it, but we gotta get him on.
Yeah, he's coming.
We gotta get him on.
They all coming.
He was supposed to be one of the first guys.
Yeah, he was supposed to, be honest with you, Pat was supposed to be the first guy.
Oh, yeah?
He was supposed to be the first guy because he's been supporting us since day one, years ago, right? And plus, I've known him. I remember I used to compete against Pat when he was 19, 20 years old at the YMCA over at New Tampa. They used to have that run over there on Fridays and Sundays. That was Pat and Ronnie's run. They ran that, basically, right? And Pat, Ronnie, and Frank, actually, they ran that. He was too young for that.
I remember though. I used to go
that was their run. And that's when Troy used to come out 14, 15, phenom. Nobody could stop him. John Henson used to come out there too. The Bucks players used to come. It used to be the run on Sundays. It would be crazy. We don't got nothing like that now on Sundays. You know.
We can bring it back.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely could. But yeah, I know Pat all the way since back then. Talking, he was yelling, screaming. Back then he was more feisty. He was getting more fights, more arguments, because he just feel like he could talk to anybody anyway.
I can see that.
So now he as he's aged, he's
chilled a little bit.
Yeah, he still talk a little. You know what I mean? You still see him.
He's still talking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He hit that 3 there. He says, "Well, you know who I am."
Yeah.
So he still say his.
It's funny though. The way he does it now is really funny. It's entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Also, it's funny how we started the season with a blooper and we ended the season with a blooper, right? Started the season with Troy's veggie, right? Finished the season with Dom's dunk yesterday. Hard on the rim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he looked like he dislocated his arm. Like, damn.
Yeah, he took
There was
off.
some force behind it, man.
Yeah, he took off from behind, from almost close.
That boy can fly.
Yeah.
He can get up.
Yeah.
He called it before the game. He's like, "Coach, I have the feeling I get one today."
Know what he said?
Yeah.
That's good.
He tried. It was a good season.
Great season overall.
Again, thank you for making this happen, man.
Yep, shout out to you.
For sure.
You're the man for it.
You know, I always told you I can't do it by myself now. You know, I put a vision out there. I put a couple dollars out there, but I need a team to do it. So you know,
Successful, man.
You know,
with it.
Yeah, we made it happen. But yeah, no, I appreciate everybody that was involved in it, though. You know, so yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.